Hey everybody, this is Uncle P from Super Easy Forex. I'm out here enjoying this sunshine today. I haven't done a video for you guys for a little bit because I'm just, hey, I just doing when I feel like doing them, just to help out. But this one is pretty important, especially during this trading time. What's going on is that a lot of people, due to the loss of their incomes and stuff like that, understand they want to come in and start doing video. I mean, I'm saying videos. They want to start trading, and that's cool. But one of the things that we have seen a rise in, and I'm actually been telling people to stop. Don't we? A matter of fact, when we find out that a person is in desperate straits, we personally, and I told my staff, do not take their business. Not because we don't love you, we don't care about you, but one of the problems is, and I'm helping you with your forex trading. Okay, I really am. I really want to help you guys. Emotional traders make very terrible choices in their trading style, and I'm gonna tell you why. And they also become high victims of scams. So I'm gonna talk about those kind of simultaneously to kind of help you out during this rough season. I know the economy is kind of doing its thing and it's a little crazy, but I don't want you guys being taken advantage of. And number two, even if you are trying to trade in the markets, I'm going to help you to get better. Because one of the things that happens is that in this business, when you're trading in the markets, whether it's the stock market, the forex market, commodities, whatever it is that you choose, the options market, it's all the same. The market does not have emotions. Okay. And as I'm talking to you, I want you to write down some notes. Write down notes. Okay. The market does not have emotions. Okay. This is very important for you to learn this skill if you're ever going to become a successful Forex trader or trader in the markets, period. The market does not have emotions. So, what does that mean? The market doesn't care about your personal financial situation. The market doesn't care about whether your bills are paid or whether they're not paid. Sorry about this camera. I don't know why. You get these expensive phones and they still act the same like a bootleg. All right. So, anyway, we'll keep it going. So, what happens is that a person who comes to the market, they tend to blow accounts really, really quick. And here's the reason why. Because when you're emotional, you have no patience. Okay, you really don't. And I understand. I'm really not trying to make light of it. I've been in the situation myself, so I completely understand. That's why instead of showing charts and all these different things, I'd rather talk you through the mistakes that emotional traders make because I've been there. Okay, so hear me real good. And whether you ever want to join us or not, it's not the point. It's about helping you along in your journey so you don't have to go through the rough patches that I did. Okay, so follow me on this. So number one, I became a high victim for scammers. Why? Because the scammers took advantage of my desperate need. I was looking for a desperate answer right away. And so everything sounded good, and I really didn't have any filters to filter out who was acting up on me, who was telling the truth or not. One of the things is that scammers, they real good about floating what they have, showboating what they got, and all these different things, but they really don't talk a lot about education in this industry. That's one of the things you want to pay attention to. There are some great guys on here, great women who does some educational videos, and they educate you. Fine, cool, okay? But there's others who's just showing you the flash in the pants, showing you the rented cars, because a lot of them, they just renting cars and renting out houses to do the little videos, just like you would a music video. They really do that. They show you the flashy stuff, but they don't provide no education. And then once you sign up, it takes you a while to hear from them, or if you even hear from them again. I've been through that. See, that's why are you even, if you was in your right mind and you didn't have a desperate situation, would you have fell for that as a prey? Been a victim of that? No, because you're not emotional. Right now, in this desperate situation, people are highly emotional. So that's one way to avoid scammers. Now, let's get to if you're actually already trading. If you're already trading, one of the things that is required in this business, and if you ever watched any of my videos in the past, I have said this time and time and time again. This is a lifelong principle in this business. Forex traders, or let me rephrase that, professional traders are professional waiters. Okay? They wait. They wait a long time sometimes. I know professional traders who, in this market, what they actually will do, they will only wait and take maybe 2, 3, or 4 trades a week, period. That's all they will do. They will not take any more trades for the rest of the week. They're only going to take maybe 2, 3, or 4, and then they're good for the week. They're done. Okay? Hold on, my camera keep acting up. I'm sorry. I actually attended our live trading session where because we do have in our group in the Signal Service, we provide a scalping session for those who want to trade and scalp in the markets. And so basically, I was there in the background. I didn't say anything because there was a lot of people in there, and we have a master trader in there doing their thing. Do you know the master trader in there said, "Hey, I only take maybe 2 or 3 trades, and then after that, I'm done because after that, it starts getting sloppy. I start getting sloppy." See, hear what professional traders say. They are willing to discipline themselves. They don't rush into every little trade. They're not emotional because you got to leave your emotions at the door in this business. Okay, let me give you guys a better example of this. Okay, let me give it to you like this. Years ago, um, I used to live in the neighborhood with maybe some of you guys who follow baseball, you will know this person. I used to live around the corner from a baseball player. His name was Torii Hunter. Okay, Torii Hunter, the baseball player. He's should be Hall of Fame or something. I never followed baseball. But he was a good friend, and everything else. So I used to live around the corner from Torii Hunter. And one day, our kids who played on the same football team in high school, so they had a father-son breakfast. And I want you to follow what I'm telling you so you'll get the gist of where I'm going with this, okay? Because this is going to help you in your trading career. So they had a father-son breakfast, and so he and I sat next to each other, and we was just chopping it up, because he's a cool, laid-back guy. And again, I'm sorry for my blurry camera. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. So anyway, so one day we got to talking about how he got started in baseball, and he told me about how when he was in college that he had to sleep on the floor of a friend's place and this and that. And I mean, he just low beginnings. No, millions of dollars he made in contract money after playing baseball, millions of dollars. But he told me how it all started. And he told me this one thing that I never forgot it. He said, "Do you know the difference between a professional baseball player and an amateur?" I said, "No, tell me." He said, "The difference between, write this down, I'm telling you, I'm blessing you, I'm blessing you, I'm blessing you, whether you want to accept this answer or not, it's the truth, especially during this season." Okay? Listen to me real good. Here's what he said. He said the difference between a professional baseball player and an amateur baseball player is not their skill set. Notice that. He said it's not the skill set. He said it's the ability to leave their emotions in the locker room once they hit the field. He said whether you have an issue going on with your family at home, whatever issues you got personally going on, he said professionals have the ability to leave that at the door when they hit the baseball field. Amateurs sometimes do not. And in this business, if I cannot stress enough, that is one of the biggest separating factors between professional traders and those who are trying to come into this business because they need money. Did you hear what I said? Let me share something else. A professional trader in our group, he's one of the signal providers. Here's what he said. He said, stop focusing on the money. He said, focus on the skill set and the money will come. But in this business of trading in the markets, most people are doing the opposite. They're so focused on making money in the business until they're not focusing on developing their skill set on how to trade in the market. And as a result of your emotional desperation for money, you're blowing your accounts and you're making mistakes. Why? Not because sometimes you don't have the right skill sets or access to them. Sometimes your need is overriding your patience. And in this business, patience is king. Write that down. In trading in the markets, patience is king. I'm going to say it one more time. In trading in the market, to get the best quality setups, patience is king. Let me give you a few more examples and I'll let you go. Okay, because it's been a little while and we on home quarantine anyway. I should have been doing some videos. I just, spend the time with my wife and doing some other stuff. But let me give you an example, okay? All right. In my group, okay, and again, everybody trades their own account, and that's why, because again, I'm not going to be responsible for knuckleheads. It's, no matter how much you tell, it's kind of like your kids. No matter how much you tell them not to do something, they just hard-headed and do what they want to do, and then you just walk out and let them bump their big heads, and then you ain't got to tell them no more, right? So it's the same thing in this business. So I can only tell you what you can avoid to do, but people end up doing what they want to do. Why? Because they're emotional. I tell people all the time, here's one of the biggest things that you don't want to do. Tomorrow is Easter Sunday, all right? Tomorrow, whether it's Easter Sunday or whatever, The day that the Sunday market opens, tons of amateurs, hear me good. And if you find yourself in this situation, don't get mad. Don't try to leave a bad comment or something about me because I'm telling the truth. Accept the truth for what it is, make the adjustments and become better at trading. Because professional traders don't do this. As soon as the market opens on Sunday, people, ooh, I'm ready to go. You the same person who just refilled your account just an hour ago, and you keep repeating the same thing every Sunday. And so you, ooh, I can't wait for the market to open on Sunday. Ooh, I can't wait. And they got these memes and stuff, just anxious, just anxious. And I tell my team all the time, don't you dare take a trade as soon as the Sunday market open. But I don't ask no questions, but I know plenty of people around the world who takes those trades as soon as the market opened. They marked up their charts. They spent the whole weekend marking up their charts and doing this and that, and they ready to go. Oh, the market is open on Sunday, and it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The market opens, and you got the buzzer, and there they go, plunging themselves and their money into the market as soon as it opens on Sunday. But what do I tell my group? Don't even blink an eyelash at it. Why? Here's the reason why. Professional traders know there's a benefit to waiting. What happens is the brokers, and if you don't know this, you need to put this on your chart, something that will reflect what the broker spreads are. Okay? We in our group, and there's a free indicator that you can get in your own marketplace. It's called Info Plus. Info Plus. Just add it to your charts. It's a free indicator in the market store. So go to the bottom where you click on, see the tab at the bottom. It says trade and news and something else. It says journal. On there, you'll see it says market. In there is where you can get a free app. The free app is called Info Plus. If you don't know what I'm talking about, contact your broker and ask them for access to it. Anyway, Info Plus is vitally important for me as a trader for one particular reason, because it has the spreads. It shows me what the broker is charging me to take that trade. Now, here's what's important. Watch how impatient people and those who are trading with emotions, oh my God, I'm gonna flip this account. I need this money to pay this. Okay, but the broker is going to take you for a ride, because he's going to use your money to enter the market to pay his bills. Why? Because you were emotional. Sit your hot tail down and relax. Let me explain what they do. And a matter of fact, tomorrow the market is going to open. Download Info Plus or any kind of app to your charts that will show you what the broker's spreads are. Now, spreads means the difference between what the broker is charging you to get into the trade versus what the actual price is. So here's what happens, emotional traders, okay? What happens is that the moment the market opens on Sunday, the spreads could be anywhere from 10 to 15 to 20 pips. And if you're coming into the market trying to scalp for 10 pips, or you trying to enter a position with a 10 pip stop loss, can you see how you can instantly blow your account? Come on now, I've done it. That's why I know. You can blow your account without the market ever moving barely any. And it's not because of the market move, it's because you didn't know that the broker was charging a huge spread. Or you hear what I'm saying? So then when the spreads are open, they can be 10, 15, 20 pips. Instantly, you're knocked out of your trade. And you don't even know why. And you're sitting up here thinking, okay, well, let me just get back into the market again. Look at how your emotions. Now, desperation kicks in. Why? Because you just lost the trade. Now, not only do you need to make money, but you got to make money back on what you just lost. So now you double down again, only to realize you just lost that trade. What is the problem? You're emotional. And in this Forex business, in the trading business, in the stock market business, emotions have to be kicked out the door. Everything has to be done methodically, okay? Methodically done. Emotions, gone, methodically. You have to think like a robot in a sense. So number one, I don't enter trades. I don't care how good the charts are looking. Ain't no way I'm gonna enter the market. Why? Because it's sucker time. Do you know in the stock market, I used to trade in the stock market years ago, they used to call it amateur hour. Literally, they call it amateur hour. Because as soon as the market opened on the stock market, on the New York Stock Exchange were open, the first people to rush into the market were the amateurs. professional traders are what? Hopefully you took notes. Professional traders are professional waitors. They learn to wait. They waited and they let the market jump around and do all this crazy stuff. Da, 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 da. Brokers have got the spreads wide open, and even in stock market, spreads are wide open. I mean, everybody it's just sucker money. And then you wait, and then the market calms down, it relaxes, and even you, because of you watching this video, you're gonna notice tomorrow, if you've never seen this before, you're gonna notice for the first time one of the reasons why you've been losing your trades. You're gonna see that about an hour or so, 30 minutes, hour or so afterwards, the spreads could have been 10, 20 pips. Then you're going to see they start shrinking, and then it goes back to normal spreads, like 1 to 2 pips, 3 pips, something like that. Then it goes back to normal. But the brokers take in the suckers. Why? Because you're emotional and you're just in a hurry. You're in a hurry. This is why you must relax in this business, because the brokers and the professional traders are all keeping their emotions checked at the door. Only immature, emotional people will jump in and keep doing the same thing and then double down. And then you triple down to try to make up for the 2 trades you lost. Come on now, I've done it. You can too. Don't lie to yourself. Okay? Don't lie. See, that's why I like doing these videos, because I'll be the first one to confess. I've done it. And it took me years and nobody even explained this stuff to me. That's why I do these videos for you guys. Whether you join the Super Easy Forex family or not, whatever, I don't care. But this is the reason why even now, when people be too emotional and talking about, oh, I need to hurry up and make, I don't want you as no client. No, because if I tell you, hey, wait, even if you have to wait 2 days, that will kill an emotional trader. There's no way possible they'll be able to survive. Oh my God, you talking about I gotta wait 2 days to make a trade? Yeah, if that's what the best trades are gonna be. Okay? Wouldn't you prefer, hold on, my camera blurring up. Wouldn't you prefer at the end of the week to have made 2, 3, or maybe 4 great, wonderful trades that ended up in great pips? Well, maybe a loss here. You may take 4 trades, 5 trades, lose 1. You know, that's normal. That's no big deal. But your winning percentage grows astronomically, because what you've learned to do is wait for quality, high quality trades. Okay? You're looking for high quality trades, not just any old thing that presents itself quickly. Amateurs take any old thing, and that's why you keep blowing your account. You're actually you're a gambler. Okay? You're a gambler. You're not a trader in this market. You're trying to be a trader, but you have gambling tendencies. And this is why it's hard to teach emotional traders to stop. And when you tell them, hey, you got to hold a trade. I'm holding a trade now. Holding a trade now. I've been in that trade for days. It really ain't went nowhere. But I'm holding it patiently, because when it takes off, oh gosh, it's going to take off. I mean, my risk is low, but the amount of pips I can make on this thing is just, wow. The last move it did, it was like over 1,000 pips. Okay, and it's just bouncing off the daily time frame. Bouncing, it's just sitting there, just sitting there, teeter-tottering along. And since it's off the daily time frame, you know, you got to have patience. But oh my God, that one trade alone, I could be good for a whole month. When this thing take off, if I've got it at the bottom, and it's no further that it's going to go, and it's just kind of riding the bottom, I got to be patient and wait for it to finish riding the bottom, right? But once it's done riding the bottom, where is it going to go? Up. And it can go up. See, other people don't have patience to wait. Why? Because I need some money tomorrow. Okay. Do the market care that you need money tomorrow? No, it doesn't care. I would prefer to have this one great trade if it works out. Now, again, it could dip and, you know, anything can happen, and it's okay. No big deal. Move on. I got others. The market is always on the move, but I'm just using this one as an example. If this one works out, I can pay my bills for the whole month off of this one trade that I've been patiently waiting on for it to play out. You see the difference between the thinking of another person? You get what I'm saying? Your inability to control yourself will kill your account in this business. And you can buy indicator after indicator, trading system after trading system, mentor after mentor, like I did. And if they're not teaching you these principles, then you're at a disadvantage. I'm just being honest with you. I've been in this business a long time. Golly, I'm telling you, I done seen some of everything in my opinion. And there's, every once in a while I see something that surprises me. But for the most part, I done seen pretty much everything in this business. And one of the things is the knowledge of emotions, the knowledge of how the market moves, the real moves of the bankers and institutions, and all these different things. That is something that is not taught in this business. You understand what I'm saying? So let me close this video out. I didn't mean to talk this long, but again, hey, it's been a while since I talked to you guys. I just wanted to give you something to think about, and I want to give you a homework assignment because you don't need to be part of Super Easy Forex to do this homework assignment. You're going to begin to see this on your own. Okay? So your homework assignment, for those who tuned in a little bit late, make sure to play this from the beginning. But here's what I want you to do. Download the app in your market store. It's free in your MT4 trading platform. It's at the bottom where it's the buttons. You have these little tabs at the bottom. One says trade, one says journal, one says news. One of them is going to say market. Click on that one, and then the little search bar on the right hand side is going to tell you to type in info plus. Now don't shoot me no emails about all this stuff. If you can't find it, contact your broker. I don't pay my staff to respond to all this kind of stuff. Okay, just help me out. Okay, but contact your broker. They should be able to assist you. But in that tab, just type in there info plus. Info plus is a free app. And one of the biggest things, and there's many different things that it offers in additional information, is very helpful to be able to see different things. But the only main feature for me is I need to know about that broker spread. You're going to also notice about the broker spread when there's high news events on the way. The brokers will open up that spread huge because they know everybody about to start trading. And again, the amateurs do not pay attention. Why? You're emotional. Oh, I'm finna make me some money. I'm finna make me some money. And no, you're gonna make the broker some money because before that trade even takes off, they start opening them spreads before the news event. Your stop loss got hit. You lost your money. Then it shoots off, and then you pissed. And you be like, man, what the heck happened? Well, I'm trying to tell you what happened. They take advantage of emotional traders. I can go on and on and on about the disadvantages that happen to emotional traders, but I'm not going to hold you up. This video has been long over my limit of what I wanted to talk about. But again, I just really feel like, hey, if one or two people got a blessing out of this, cool. So again, download the app. Here's the homework. Download the app Info Plus onto your charts. When you do, tomorrow, when the market opens on tomorrow, which is Easter Sunday, you shouldn't even be trading anyway. It's Easter Sunday. But again, I know we're on social distancing and you ain't got nothing else to do, can't hang out with family, so that's cool. I get it. But don't enter the trades. Just add that app, and the moment the market open, I want you to look at your charts. You're gonna thank me one day, but I want you to look at your charts. And I want you to look at that Info Plus and look at the word that says spreads and notice how wide them spreads are. And you're going to begin to see why you were losing so many trades on Sunday. Because you were emotional, trying to make you a quick dollar and wasn't paying attention. Hope that blessed you. Emotional traders make very poor traders in this business. They have no patience. They're hard-headed. They're stubborn. Let me tell you guys one more thing, and this is the truth. We had this client. We got 13. We have a lot of clients in our business. That's why I don't respond to emails. I have a team that does that. But here's the point. One of them, they told us, see, just somebody gonna send an email and say, I don't like y'all's strategy because it don't fit with my strategy. If your strategy was working, then why are you even looking in our direction? Do you get what I'm saying? You see how immature people are in this business? Because they're looking for the quick dollar and have no patience. And that's what's destroying you, your immaturity. See, you don't learn to sit and be patient like it's kind of like a person who goes fishing. Just because you dropped your line in the water don't mean all the fish gonna flock to your line and just hop on there because you with your bad self put a special worm on your hook. So all the fish in the sea gonna jump to your boat. That's what people act like in this business. Because you are in the market now. The market supposed to do what you want it to do. Man, please, if you don't kick rocks, the market don't care. It is non-emotional, and therefore you have to become non-emotional as well. And therefore, you become methodical, you begin to follow rules, and you'll begin to also see, even on YouTube, you'll find that professional traders who actually give quality videos, you'll hear a common thread throughout the most of these videos. And that's how they wait. A lot of them even trades off the daily time frame. Oh my God, most traders cannot handle that. Why? That's too long. That's too long. But then you keep tuning into their videos. Why? Because they trade off the daily. Now, even me, the daily time frame is a little slow for me. I'm a 4-hour kind of guy. But, hey, it is what it is. Whatever time frame works for you. I can trade the 30-minute, 1 hour. It doesn't matter. The rule of thumb is still I need to wait for good quality setups. Even if I trade off the 5-minute, I still need to wait for what? Good quality setups. Why? Because I got to check my emotions at the door. And then when you are able to do that, wisdom will step in, your trading career will accelerate astronomically. Okay? Hopefully this video helped. Have a great Easter Sunday and stay safe during this coronavirus situation. If you like the video, subscribe, and when I do videos, you'll be able to get them hot off the press. And that's fine, okay? If you do want to join the Super Easy Forex family, by the way, I always forget to do that because, again, I'm not really trying to do videos necessarily all the time to promote, okay? Because, again, we even have a affiliate program, and I don't barely talk about that because there's other programs that's all they talk about. And I just don't want to be like everybody else. But, again, if you do want to join us, here's what you do. Just simply go. I think the link is in the description, superezforex.com. And here's the neat part about it. You can actually sign up and join today and start the tutorial program, downloading the indicators, going through how we trade, the timings and stuff like that. All that's already there. So just sign up, go to superezforex.com, and just with the username and password that you create once you purchase it, just log right back into the website and get started. You can be ready to go with us on Monday, because I'm not going to look at the markets. I'm not tripping until Monday. Then on Tuesday, you'll actually be live in class with me. I actually love that. Trading is boring to me. I really am not that big of it's not that big of a deal to me. But the thing I love is class on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We are live in class. I do try to stay as long as possible to answer every student's question. So you'll be talking directly with me. I'll be talking with you, okay? I don't do all the email question back and forth. Everybody, hey, come to class on Tuesday. I'll be there. And if you can't make it to class, we do record them, and you can play. There's a notification channel where you can go back into them and listen to the classes if you can't make it. But if you can, man, it's just wonderful. And not only that, I teach 2 classes a week. Then we have Miss Jenny, who's a Forex beast. Oh my God. All hail to the queen in this business. She is a beast. Oh my God. But on Tuesday nights, she teaches a live class, and she is so, oh my gosh, she is so chill. But she's very good at what she does. Okay. And then on Wednesday, we have Mr. Irving. Okay, Hispanic gentleman, but he speaks English. I mean, but this dude, oh my freaking God. When I talk about a dude who knows the charts, I mean, when he knows the charts. So on Wednesday night, he'll be teaching. So what is the theme with us? Our theme is to teach you and educate you, not to take your money. I don't care less. Okay. Matter of fact, we showed in the group on Friday, proof, receipts of us donating a lot of money away right now to help out organizations. So it's not about the money. We're going to help you learn how to be a good Forex trader and get this knowledge. Okay, everybody's chasing indicators, but nobody's really chasing the knowledge, and that's what we want to do differently. Okay, so you'll have access to 4 classes every week with us, and you have the tutorial programs. But the tutorial programs, you can start that today. Okay, so you'll have your charts up and running. You'll have some knowledge in your head. You'll be good to go, and I'll see you in class on Tuesday if you choose to join. Okay, all right, you guys have a great weekend. Happy Easter, everybody. Be blessed and be safe. Bye.